Oh, there you are, sweet baby angel, and here I am. More episodes of MAFS UK Season 7 about to drop into your mouth right now. I say mouth because it's time for dinner. Dinner with leading questions by lab rats to the other lab rats. This is going to be delicious. Let's rehash.
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the MAFS together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and welcome to Watch Next Episode. I tell you what, I am almost caught up, and as I just catch up, more episodes keep dropping of MAFS UK Season 7. If you really like the channel, thank you so much for being here. You can give it a thumbs up, you can subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when another video drops. You can also message me anytime at Watch Next Episode on TikTok, Instagram or Facebook. And Twitter. No, yeah, forget about Twitter. Yeah, sure, message me there. It will remind me where Twitter is on my phone. We've done our first lot of homestays and I'm hungry now. Oh, all that traveling around the UK. So let's have dinner. Oh, but before we have dinner, we've got to write some questions for the other love lab rats.
We'd like you to write a letter to one of the other couples, expressing your views on their relationship and how you think it could improve.
The couple you will be writing to, Sophie and Jonathan.
Kasia and Kwame. Shanita and Jordan.
Because it's anonymous, some people are going to be absolute knobs.
Yeah, they are. In fact, I hope you all are, to make it as trashy as possible. Compliment sandwich. Yeah. So you start with a compliment. This is what you need to do in the letter. Start with a compliment. I've learn't this from every boss I've ever had. Compliment first, then we put some work-ons or some real harsh criticisms, and then we end with, but great job. So if everyone compliments sandwiches, it's going to be great.
Bring positive energy to the group, and then we can move on to but.
This may also help others not regard you as fake.
Yours faithfully, Stuart and Sandra.
Have I missed a whole other couple, or is that a joke? Imagine this whole time I've just never noticed there's another couple called Stuart and Sandra. Is there a couple called George and April? No, I've never heard of them. See, Sophie gets it. Compliment sandwich. Yada, yada, yada. This is good, but harsh criticism. But you guys are great. Can't wait to have dinner again in a week.
I'm not sure if Kwame is invested in this relationship right now.
Close to the end of the experiment, serious conversations need to be had.
Yeah, and hopefully they come from the letters. You guys are never going to have these serious conversations. You've had all this time and still you've just tried to keep it on the let's not do too much. Speaking of too much, Thomas has got some boots on. Woo! She is ready for Mardi Gras.
With what they've said about the whole have a voice thing and how you...
I do have a voice. I tell you to fuck off all the time.
Do you? Because I would love to hear it way more, Sophie. You can guarantee that that question is going to come up in the compliment sandwich letter that they are going to receive. You guys look great together, but Sophie, how do you feel being the little woman and Jono be the big man and only his opinions count?
All right, cheers to our homestays. It's nice, man. Good spot. It was a perfect location.
What are they talking about? The location.
Yeah, and I don't know why they're talking about the location because Kasia didn't even get to go and see his house, so she wouldn't know where the location is. No, it's true, Kasia would be the type of lady who would have like a Find My Phone tracker on on Kwame's phone. How can she complain? She got to go to the local park. People would kill to go there. Here she is.
Are they Kasia's over the knee boot?
Oh, 2 Shillings loves a gay. I would die if in the next season of AU MAFS, 2 Shillings has the same pair of boots.
I'm not here to fight with people, but if you're going to bring something to my doorstep, I'm not going to close the door. I'm going to make sure you get out of the front garden fast.
Oh, the chemistry between these two, it's electric. He's saying dumb shit and then laughing the way he does, and she's just going, oh, God, you can see the chemistry, the science working right in front of us. Oh, yeah. Oh, people love it. Half the people.
I feel really uncomfortable.
You have half the room just sit, and the other half greet them.
It's so weird that Jordan also got up to give him a hug, because Jordan was the one who had a problem with it. He said it kind of makes a bit of a mockery out of the science, right? The experiment.
And for them to walk back in and completely disregard my marriage and what I've done to work on it, and seriously, fuck off.
Just as Adrian's going to say something, seriously, no, I'm still talking. Oh, this is good for the trash, mess and drama. But I don't think it's ultimately good for the show. They're always trying to project that this is a real thing, right? They're always trying to make us think, no, we have actual science and we're trying to do the right thing. This seems like the opposite to the right thing to me. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Is this just for drama purposes, or do you think their intentions as producers and experts good? I think I know what the comments are going to look like.
Can I just say, actually, on the science, by the way, we're actually a really strong match.
Oh, God.
They showed you the science.
Yeah, they said that we're really compatible, and they've based it off of the fact that they can see that we have strong feelings for each other.
Oh, well, that's not science. They've based it off the fact that they can see each other and it looks like they like each other, so thumbs up. Is that what the science is? Oh, God. No, that's not, no, that's not good enough science for me, sorry. And did they show you the science? Because if they showed you, I want to see it. I want to see the science. A pie chart, a graph, anything. Just something that looks legit. Oh, Paul looks like he would love a PowerPoint presentation.
Gemma, like, you could clearly see that she was really upset.
Yeah. Everyone felt for her.
Not everyone felt for her, though. Not everybody felt for her. Whitney sat there blatantly saying she doesn't give a shit. She sat there last week saying that she didn't give a shit. And she was actually proud of the fact that she didn't give a shit. And now she's sitting here trying to say that she doesn't feel guilty. It's bollocks.
Again, I'm loving Zoe sick right now. And Zoe's not wrong. Whitney is the type of person, just like Matt, who never wants to take ownership over what they've done wrong. That is not the way to win over the group. It is great for the trash, mess and drama when there are two very, very divided sides. When there's two very divided sides, things like glasses get smashed. And people say, it's not okay. If you know, you know. Just running the same gear in each video. Doesn't matter. I love it. Oh, I want to know in the comments below, which side are you on? Are you teaming up with April and whoever that guy is that she's with? Matt and Whitney, Keisha and Kwame. They all seem to be a little clique. Or are you on the other side? Put it in the comments below.
Draining to me. Like, this is the first time being able to be like, oh, I'm proud and cute, and do you know what I mean? They're just coming on and shitting on it.
Is your relationship that bad that you need to come after hours?
Yeah.
Like, what's your problem?
I don't want you to talk to me about anything.
Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Sound.
Please don't fucking roll your eyes at me. I'll roll my eyes if I fucking want to.
Right.
I love Whitney. It's all about Whitney. This is our first time out being cute and out and cute, and you guys are shitting on it. What? No matter how happy anyone else is in their relationship, your relationship kind of makes a mockery out of what they all believe.
And actually, this is very, very positive because she's defending herself and she's defending her relationship for the first time.
Oh, Paul. Sometimes sometimes you get me and I think maybe he's a real expert. And then you say things like, no, this is a good thing. It's not. Anybody with eyes can see that this is bad for your little scientific experiment, especially if we're just basing off the science of, oh, well, they look at each other like they kind of want to do it. So it's pretty good for us.
Do you know what? Homestay was, it was nice for us, I think. To be honest, it was hard for me to come back.
But that's nice though, because if you wanted to stay and I was with you, then it says to me that you would really see me in your life.
I've always said, from my previous relationship, the next person who I live with, I have to be in love with that person. The key word, what I used was love, and that's the key. That's the key thing. I know we're not there yet. That's not to say we won't get there, but I need that to be there to potentially move in with each other.
The more Jordan's talking right now, the more he's digging himself a grave. I don't know where the hell this has come from. I'm just a bit blindsided and thinking, what the hell?
Well, I don't know if you have to overthink it. He's basically saying he's not in love with you. Weird turn of events, because at the start of it, he said to Zoe that he was falling fast. That was really early on. So as he's gotten to know you more, he's backed out a little bit. Another worrying comment is Shanita saying that Jordan is digging himself a grave if sharing his thoughts and feelings will get him killed.
We would first like to congratulate you on the success of your marriage so far. Although you're a strong couple at this point in the experiment, feel that you're now coasting to the end of the process without addressing some of the bigger issues.
Jesus.
There is a lot we need to discuss. I think tonight's been a flipping good, clear evidence of that.
How can anyone determine that? If someone's got a crystal ball to see in the future, then fair play, let me know.
I thought that was a positive letter.
You too?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, of course you would so. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It was a compliment sandwich letter. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. It has seemed like they've coasted a little bit. Not as much as Kwame and Keisha. Well, they're not even coasting. They didn't even get to a point where they've got a good enough run up to coast. And Jordan's not wrong. You're not going to know if you're going to fall in love with someone. I think at some stage you've got to call it and say, I don't think this is happening.
If you feel like you have to keep your opinions quiet, then this is not a healthy relationship. You can only look like a supportive wife for so long. Jonathan, some of your views are not acceptable. We would advise you to open your mind. Your life experiences and travel have not enlightened you to the point of social acceptability. Good luck.
Wow, that was heavy.
Yeah, wow. Didn't really follow the formula of compliment sandwich, but still, I loved it. Delicious. Anything where a letter says, we would advise you. This is what we think you should do. Yeah, telling someone like Jono, he's absolutely not going to take that on board.
I know that he says a fucking load of shit that comes out his mouth. He does. I don't agree with all of it. Like, I don't. And I do say that.
I'll be the first to admit in this that I've said some shite. I'm a shit talker. Like, obviously, I've got to be mindful of other people's opinions and sort of their emotions.
Feelings.
And feelings, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Pipe down, Jenna. You and your body positivity, bosh. Jono, what do you stand for? You say that it's a joke and a lot of this is in jest, or you're just a shit talker. So do you have any real opinions? Now you're saying you're sorry for it and it's a bit of a jest, and if we really knew you, I don't know what to believe. I think Jono is just saying whatever he can to placate the group, and he doesn't believe any of it.
Don't you think sometimes when she gives an opinion that you silence it a little bit?
Maybe, well...
Be honest, you didn't like it when she spoke. You were very defensive and it did make me uncomfortable.
He has not understood the fact words that are coming out of his mouth are offending people. And along the process, he has learnt that with
How old is he?
with everybody's. It doesn't matter.
How old
Some
is
people
he?
aren't from the same background, mate.
He is genuinely understanding more, and I'm seeing that from him.
The fact that his woman is defending him speaks volumes.
The fact that you just said his woman, oh, gross! There's another red flag for Matt. Oh, gosh. Oh, God, he just... One of those other episodes, he said she's a good girl, and now he said his woman. I just... Oh, gosh, I'm turning back the clock. I don't always love to agree with Tom. But, Jono, it's your job as a human to open your mind. And at his age, I agree, he should probably know a little bit more about the world. You can't just say, oh, someone's sheltered and that's not their fault. No, it is. It's their fault, because the internet exists. So there's no reason to be that sheltered. And of course, Matt would stick up for him. That shocks nobody.
No man comment on a woman's body, period. Don't fuck with me.
I respect your opinion. I'm sorry for the way that I've made Sophie feel.
Clearly. No man talk about women's bodies. End of.
That's it. Thomas has spoken and everyone should shut up. End of. In each episode where they get together as a group, Thomas must make something about himself. He must insert himself into something. Anything but Adrian.
We would like to invite the other couples at the table. Each couple can ask anything that they like regarding a relationship.
Do you think that you gave all you could for that marriage with Gemma?
We've all got our thresholds on what we can deal with and what we feel like is a breaking point. Sure. And I hit mine. So yes, mate, at that moment, I had give it what I could give it and I checked out.
Right, you hit it on day 2 and then you completely checked out and then you never gave it another thought. In my personal sweet daddy angel opinion, no, you did not give it a good old college try. Especially when the gauge of giving it a try is like Duca. Still saying that, no, I'm going to stick instead of twist because me and Whitney are going to make this work. There's no way he'd even believe that.
Are you part of the intimacy club? You see how you are in each other. If you've crossed that threshold in any way.
You wouldn't know if we've done the do. I'll let Matt take that.
I came into this as a celibate person by choice, and I ain't no longer celibate.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, so we add a little bit more information to the confusing puzzle that is Matt. You came in celibate, and supposedly you were really attracted to your new bride, Gemma, and she said, let's do it. And you went, nah, let's not rush this. None of it makes sense. And I've watched a lot of Matt's Instagram stories where he sits in his car and his very cute dogs are playing in the background and he's just trying to justify a lot of his actions. And I still don't get it.
Good. Yeah, didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to just say look, this is how I feel at this moment in time. That's not to say things won't change.
For once, feel like he's actually taking account of how he's making me feel. I do appreciate it a lot.
Okay. Do we have faith in anyone now? The true MAFS way. No marriages will survive this.
We would encourage you to be more open and honest about the progress of your relationship.
Yes.
We have seen difference of opinions on the couch with what stage you think your relationship is at. Lots of love, question mark. Keisha and I are private. Privacy and respect go hand in hand. That's by my book. We have our reasons for how we speak on the couch.
Listen, I'm completely open with everybody. And whoever has written this, eat fucking humble pie.
Keisha, I want to like you, but you deflecting like that, you know that relationship's no good, so f***ing say it. You say that you're an open book and then you carry on with this shit. No, that's not true. Tell it how it is. In your pieces to camera, you're saying that you're questioning Kwame, so why not say it? Oh, Keisha's losing me too. Oh, God. Am I going to come out of this season liking anybody?
Thomas, this can be achieved by maintaining a calm when triggered a source of gas mark sick. Continue to exercise trust, and the possibilities for you both will be endless. We love you both.
Whoever wrote that, I really appreciate
you so much.
Wow, they got a really nice letter. A really nice way to end the night. And still, I think they're friends. I'm looking at all these relationships and I can't see any of them actually. I want to know in the comments below who you can see saying like the final let's be together. In the last bit they don't hold up things saying stay, but they say a speech to each other if they want to stay together or not. And I can't see anyone really doing it. Chuck it in the comments below because that is it for another episode of MAFS UK Season 7. More dropping for you tomorrow, and remember you can hear my mini rehashes and more at Recapped at First Sight with my friends Bobcat. The link for the podcast is below in the description. True Blue, forever and ever, I want you to write the couples who are actually going to survive the experiment, and you can write none or just put 0 or an X or the names of the couples that you think will survive. Until the next one, bye-bye.